What's up, folks? It's Carolina Cat Daddy. Pouring sweat because I'm doing some extreme fishing tonight. Got a GoPro 7 Black on right now. First time I ever recorded with it. We're fishing in 4K tonight.
We turn to blues now. For instance, a blues that might have been kind of popular in the days of the steamboat, or just a smaller boat that some fella had, and he kind of got the blues for the river. He got fed up with everything around him and he wanted to go somewhere. The tune called Deep River Blues, or Big River Blues sometimes. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, Lord, I got them deep.
Come fished last week, fished a different way, and actually explored some and found this pretty awesome spot. But I don't know if many of y'all will do what I just did to get down here. You see I'm pouring sweat. It ain't but about 60. I climbed down this 15-20 foot embankment 3 times to get my equipment down here. But I'm staying here all night. Went through the cast net, got some perch, got a carp about this big, and I got some gizzard shad I bought from Jamie K. I really think this is an excellent spot. If you know anything about Lake Wylie, you can probably figure out where it is. I'm not too worried about that because I don't think y'all will do that to get to it. Y'all might bring your boat out here, but whoo, that was rough. Gotta love it though. I'm all in, baby. I'm gonna set up. I got a chest mount I'm probably gonna fish with tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna straight video tonight, but y'all will see because I'm staying here all night. I got my gravity chair, food, water. We'll see how it goes. Y'all stay tuned. Maybe we'll catch some monsters. The spawn's about to end, but the spawn's about to start. It's mid-May. They should have already started, but this cold weather's been kind of keeping them back, but it's starting to get back warm. This might be the last weekend I get. Maybe a little bit next week. I doubt it though. It's probably gonna shut down after this weekend, if not already shut down. I don't think so. I've seen guys catching spawning cats, or you know, they're all tore up where they've been fighting. They ain't quite started yet. They were catching flats last night, so might be our last shot. Got a trip planned tomorrow. Me and my buddy Jack's gonna go out in the boat, fish up in the South Fork. So should be an action-packed weekend. Hopefully we can get some big ones. Y'all stay tuned. Got one on, feel pretty good size. It done ran me in something. He's still on there. I ain't never fished here, you know, like I said earlier, it's a new spot. Apparently there's some debris out here, but I haven't got a totally good feel on these rods. It's big cat fever. I caught a 30-pounder on them last trip. And this fish felt like a 30-pound class, but I don't know. He's still on there. I can feel him kick just a tad. I guess I'm gonna put him back in the rod holder and put the clicker on, see if he'll run it out. At least we know they're biting. I'll let it sit there a while. Hopefully he'll run it out. I set one more rod up over here behind me, the Lone Ranger. It's about 12 o'clock at night. Maybe we can get on some. Hopefully we can get this one out and see what we got. He ain't no monster, but he did run in a good bit and he ran sideways. And he ran back in. I got a good feel of him, but he ain't no monster. But I mean, if y'all watched 2 videos back, I caught a 48-pounder who ended up being my personal best, and I didn't think he was no monster at the time. So we'll just wait and see. I hope he runs this thing out. I hate to break him off. Well, I had this one take off. but it didn't hook up. I walked around the bank and tried to get a better angle on that fish, and finally I just broke it off. He had it wrapped right there apparently. So got my weight back though, my swivel. I don't feel any nicks in my line, so I'm gonna rig up and throw back out. They're a little active. They ain't. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm probably gonna rig this up, throw it out, and probably take a little nap, and hopefully one of these clickers wake me up. I literally just turned the camera off and this one went off. A lot of hit and dropping action. I don't know. Hope I'm not into some gar. I really don't want to mess with the gar tonight. But I mean, if they get on my hook, I'll reel them in. But no lie, as soon as I hit that little record button to stop, man, that thing took off. All right, we rigged back up. We're still using shad. I got a bunch of different baits in there, but I'm just sticking with shad right now. Gizzard shad, big chunks. I always fish big chunk. I mean, that's really not a huge chunk. Actually, that shad was so big, I got 3 chunks out of my head, 2 chunks this size. But that fish, he took off like a flathead, like zzz, 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 and he ran all the way in. He ran me straight to wherever I got hung up at. Can't tell you how big he was. I did get a little feel of him. He felt like he had a little bit of weight on him. But like I said, he ran sideways for a minute. That's when I felt him, and he ran straight in, right to where I got hung up. So he's probably still out there hanging out. But we're gonna chunk it out there and see if we can catch something else. I really like these big cat fever rods. Really great rod. I only got one so far. I went to Jamie K's today and they were sold out of all the white ones. They were sold out. They still had some black ones. But I like the white rods. I like the color. I like bright colors. But the spawn's about to hit. We got one going. Dang it. That's totally my fault. I didn't want to throw the rod down the sand. I think he's still on there. Hold on. That was totally my fault. But I didn't want to throw my abu in the sand. All right, I'm gonna get this other one chunked out. That was totally my fault. I don't think he got the bait off there. Hey, it might be a gar. And them gar, you know, fishing for gar, you gotta let them run with it and then they'll stop and munch on it. So if it's a gar, we might get them. And I threw it in the sand anyway. That's a double whammy. I lost big time on that one. Wow. It ain't too bad. The catfish are kicking my butt tonight, if they're even catfish. It's about time me to clean these reels out anyway. The spawn's coming up, so I got a lot of things planned out for the spawn. Got a lot of videos I want to bring to y'all too. A lot of different kind of videos. Ain't gonna be fishing. I do plan on taking a beach trip, fishing trip. But I got a lot of things planned, and one of them's gonna be cleaning these reels and a lot of different other information on things you can do during the spawn. You know, they were shallow. When I caught that 48, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, they were shallow. It's cold weather hit again, and they ain't been shallow since. But you never know. I might leave that one out there for a while longer. When it's time to change bait, which is coming up, these have been soaking for 3 or 4 hours. About time me to change the bait out. Might pull that carp out, I don't know. I want to try carp one time. I wasn't too successful, but I wasn't fishing in a great spot either. I know some guys catch monsters on carp. Might have to give it a try. I might save it for tomorrow night. I'll make that executive decision in a little while. All right, y'all. Got me about 2 hours sleep. It's now about 6 in the morning. Still ain't caught a fish. I had one more run last night while I was sleeping, and y'all know what happened. So putting some fresh bait on. Got some gizzard shad here still. I hadn't switched baits yet. But I'm gonna put some fresh bait on. Throw back out, see if we can't get on one. Ain't trying to call this a bust just quite yet. We had activity, so it's cold weather, man. It's down in the 50s again. This is, you know, in the winter time when it be in the 20s, I can handle it. Well, now it's supposed to be summertime. Like, I'm done with the cold. My body just ain't really equipped to do this anymore. Now you get your mind made up. I done went and bought new Crocs, and it's supposed to be summertime. I don't think the video does it justice, but that's the ledge I had to climb down. I lowered all my stuff down with that rope. About 20 feet. Come on now. Oh, right in the face. Pow, right in the kisser. Look at that. Finally got something. Got us a perch, baby. Great bait. Great bait. Salvaged something else from this trip. Got me a spoon. Highest bidder gets it. It's actually a pretty little fancy little spoon here. Looks just like a little shad, a little thread fin, a little fancy one. All right, folks, it's about 9:45. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and I'm calling it a day for now. I'm gonna go home, wash clothes, get a fresh bag of ice for the bait, take me a little nap, see how this video looks on the software. Then I'm gonna go meet up with Jack. We're gonna go hit the South Fork River for a little while, and then I might meet up with Robbie Williams. Used to be a real deal, now he's got his own thing, North Carolina Fishing Hub. Y'all check him out. We might hit the bank with him tonight. He's got a new spot and he might let me come along. If not, if that don't work out, I'll go hit old Trusty. I catch a lot of big fish there. I get tired of fishing the same spot. That's why I tried this one. I always like to get out and move around. But I enjoy y'all watching this far. I'm gonna edit this one up kind of short and put it along with the adventure I have tonight. So I'll make one good video out of it. But I had an awesome time. Can't complain. It's been a beautiful night, beautiful morning. But y'all check me out later on. We'll see if we can't get on some fish. Them flatheads are biting. I'm telling you, there's people wearing them out. They're about to hit that spawn, so they're eating like crazy right now. I've seen several personal best records broke in the last couple of days, so I'm hoping I can get on that page too. Or Jack. I hope to get Jack on some fish too. But we'll talk to y'all later. What's up, folks? Carolina Cat Daddy. You know, we was out here. I was out fishing all night last night. Went and took care of my business. Now we're out here with Jack. We're out here on the South Fork, trying to see if we can catch something up in the creek. We're gonna drift around for a while. A lot of boat activity.
Idiot activity.
I see we seen a pontoon with a with a sliding board on the back, about rolled over several times with a kid on the tube. It's crazy out here. It's gonna be a rough summer, but we're gonna drift these creeks and see if we can get on something. Y'all stay tuned. I guess they're all right.
That sucker should have cut off.
It's still running, ain't it?
Yeah, it was.
I heard it. He ain't getting up on it, man. Probably knocked the breath out of him, man. Hey, you all right?
Yep, thank you.
All right.
Morons.
Well, that's Lake Wylie for you.
Yep.
It's just getting started. We should have got that dang pontoon on video, man. We'll find him in a little while, y'all. Hey, well, he about rolled it worse than they did. That sucker was.
I know the pontoon was out of the water.
I got him a fish, bro. This sucker is gonna run into all of our lines here. You wanna try?
He's coming back.
This is a good fish. He's on the big cat fever rod.
He's decent.
You think I need a net?
No.
He's staying down, bro.
He's just full of vinegar.
Bro, he's staying down. All right, let me get a pair of, where you got some grippers?
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is a good fish. This is a good fish, Jazz, a blue. Man, he got some energy.
He's pulling, dirty pulling.
This is a good one.
Monster, David.
About 25.
You think?
Okay, I don't know. It's a daggone good one, though. We'll take it. He's a fatty, too. Female. Come on. Give me your mouth. Open up. Nah, she'd open her mouth, I'd get her. Come on. Open up. Come on, now she's feisty, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I ain't seen one feisty like this. Man, it's about 17.
Heck yeah.
Beautiful fish, man. I ain't seen one run like that, man.
I know, man.
She ran like a striper.
I just picked the rod up just to move it.
Look at that. That's a nice first fish. She ran like a striper, man.
Come on, baby, give him a hook.
It's in there. Which hook you got on? Is that the mustard?
Mustad hooks.
It's a big old thick hook.
Oh, darn.
Can you? You got your phone?
There's one for the blooper reel.
A nice one. Big strong fish, man. Drag puller.
Ah, looks like he won't move.
It's good. He hit it hard.
Oh, down April.
Yeah, I spin it a little bit. There you go, I got you. He come off?
Yeah.
Well, daggum, it came off. That makes you sick there. That was a good one.
Man.
That's all right. Well, what happened? Look at that slime on this thing.
Darn.
That was a good one, man. Dang. That'd make you sick.
I don't see how.
Oh, well.
That was a fish there.
He's still hungry.
We might have to loop back around on
We
this
will.
thing.
I say we keep on going. We can make it. We can loop this thing a couple times. Got one on. Can't really tell what we got going on here. I don't think he's big.
He's pulling by. I just seen a tail flap.
Yeah, he ain't a monster. I finally got on board though. I'd go with the grippers. I don't think he's that big. He ain't big. He's smaller than that first one you caught. It's a fish though. I'll take one.
back here.
They all got plenty of energy. They ready to spawn.
Beating up. They ain't fat, though.
Ain't bad. Take it for the first one. They got plenty of energy. She ran sideways a little bit. They just got a lot of energy, man.
And it's shallow water.
He shook that whole, it ain't a big fish. Nope. He shook that whole rod rack.
Well, it ain't hard to shake it. They pulled it good. I thought he put a good bend in that rod.
About the same size as the other one. They just got a lot of energy, man.
Pull up here.
He's even smaller.
They go over there.
I go right. Look at that. These fish are full of energy.
Up.
Let's get one more.
Couple shot there, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Open him out. Here we go.
We'll take that all day.
Before.
We just cruising this little area. Same area, we've caught all the same fish.
Made the loop.
We're gonna stay in this area. It's nice and calm. We done avoided all the boat traffic. It ain't been too bad other than that jet ski flipping. What's up, folks? So I've been non-stop fishing. You know, I went and did the trip last night and this morning. Went and got some stuff together, and I went and fished with Jack. And you know, the spawn's about to kick in, so we ain't got much time left. So I'm here at Wendy's, gonna get me something to eat. I got a bunch of bait, cooler full of bait. And I'm gonna go hit my honey hole. I was gonna hook up with Robbie from old NC Hub, Fishing Hub, but I don't know. I think he's gonna go try and fish Buster Boyd, and I already know the deal there. It's gonna be way too crowded. So I'm gonna go try and stick a big old pig. Y'all stay tuned. I'm giving it all I got. Y'all wish me luck.